surgery?
Getting better every day, improvement in all aspects. All of our guys have multiple things that they can work on, whether it's tackling, whether it's communication. There's multiple aspects they can get on, so getting better every day is the main aspect.
Cort, how tough is this specifically this week? Because mentally, this is kind of you're about halfway or maybe a little over halfway to the game, and it's like this is the mental grind.
It's the grind week, there's no doubt, but our players know that, and they know that if you want to win a championship, which is our goal, you got to get through things like this. So they're staying focused, in the meeting room, out in the practice field, whether it's individual, group periods, or whatever the case may be. They're doing a good job of staying focused. So they understand it's a grind week, but they're getting better every day.
How do things shuffle as guys get injured? You had some DBs out, had Stacey Thomas out. What does that do for you guys?
One man goes down, another guy's got to step up. Next man up, it's your opportunity. So that's part of the sport. Injuries are going to happen, and if your number gets called, you got to be ready to step in and make some plays.
Change coverages a little bit? Working on
Coach Grantham's going to do whatever it feels like is best for a game plan, and we're very versatile. We can run a multitude of things, and whatever the case may be. If one player is playing one position, he's more comfortable in the coverage, then we're going to do that. We're going to allow our players to make plays, play fast, and do things to the best of their ability.
How different is this for you, and how much fun are you having out there in this role other than what you were in?
It's fun. I'm running around with the guys. I'm obviously one of the younger coaches, so I feel like I need to be running around out there with them. The guys are responding great. They're having fun. I think it's going for me so far. It's a good camp. I'm just a sponge. I'm continuing to learn. Obviously, there's a lot of great coaches around me, and I'm learning every day, and I'm having fun doing it.
How are you and Keith kind of doing this together?
We have a good coexisting relationship. Keith's working more with the corners. I'm working with the safeties. If we have to, if we got to get into a room together, we'll split a room and get together. But that's how we're mainly doing it. Keith's with the corners and I'm with the safeties.
What makes Josh so effective?
His position flexibility. He can do a multitude of things. He can play in the middle of the field. He can come down to the box. He can use his hands. He's long. He's got great range. He can tackle in the box. He's getting a lot better, taking on offensive linemen. So his position flexibility. He's a kid he's 6'5", and he's 230, and he can run like a deer. So when you got a player like that, you can do a lot of different things.
How's he doing coverage versus last year? You said that's one thing you want to come back and work on in the slot.
Yeah, he's doing well. Obviously, that's one of the areas of his game he needs to improve on. But the more practice he gets in one-on-one drills, and when you have receivers like Travion and Quick, who are in the slot, who are some of the better receivers that he'll face all year just because of their speed and their quickness, it's going to help him. So the more practice he gets, especially during one-on-one periods, is only going to help him.
But what about some young guys that maybe you guys are getting a lot of work after practice and during the
I think all the guys are doing a good job. Obviously, this is, they'll learn more in one day here than they will all of high school. So they're continuing to learn. They're continuing to get better. I wouldn't, concentrate on one guy at all. I think it's a bunch of different guys who are stepping up and doing a really good job.
Cort, how have you seen Ronald Walker come along?
Ronald's doing a good job. The more he continues to learn, he's going to improve. He's got all the physical attributes. He's got the athletic ability. The mental side of things, if he continues to learn, he's going to be a really good player for us.
Thoughts on London and how he's progressed?
London's doing a good job. He's another kid who's got a lot of position flexibility. We can do a multitude of things with him. We can put him in the box and then put him in the middle of the field. He's very smart. He's got good ball skills. He's a player who will be making plays for us for sure.
Coach, I got a question for you. Before the play starts, you have all these pressure plays all the time, and people watch the offense. What do you tell your defense? What do you get them to do right before concentrate?
They need to know their alignment and assignment. So whatever formation, they need to first recognize the formation, and then go through their pre-snap read of this is my alignment in this formation, and then my assignment, if this happens, it's going to be this. So formation recognition, alignment, and assignment.
Is it more fired up or concentration or anything like that? You get third down plays?
Yeah, you got to, with third down and everything like that, you need to be, obviously the juices are going to be going, so you need to be concentrating. But these guys do a really good job of pre-snap reads and knowing what to do and then executing to do a good job.
So they got experience in them.
Yeah, experience, exactly.
What do you think of, sort of what you guys can get out of having that dime package that we've seen you practice a lot?
Speed. You get more athletes on the field, so if we face teams who go 4 wide, 5 wide kind of things, you got more speed on the field. Plus, you get used to them, being in the box. So if you do get a tight end in the game, those guys with the position flexibility they have, they can come down and play the run. So I would say the main thing though is speed.
Is that an ACC,
You
type
see,
of defense?
You see some of the teams we play. You got to be able to do it. We're going to face some teams with a lot of speed on the field, and we got to counter back with the best thing we can put on the field.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.